When Bailey was in middle school, print textbooks were used, which are basically one size fits all. For students with print disabilities like Bailey, it was up to the teacher to tailor instruction to meet individual needs and provide the accommodations that were necessary.
I had to definitely differentiate for Bailey. I had to make sure that things were accessible to him on the computer, audiobooks.
One of Bailey's teachers describes how overwhelmed she initially felt when hearing about the learning challenges Bailey presented. But with help from the assistive technology specialist, she learned how to support Bailey and use the technology.
I went to Bailey's IEP meeting when he was an 8th grader. At the IEP meeting, my eyes were opened because I heard about all the print issues and the challenges he had with reading and the written expression. And I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to be able to do to help him? Because I know Word and Excel, but I had not had a student like Bailey before that had those issues.
Since that time, technology has advanced, and the district has established the 21st Century Classroom Initiative. The availability of flexible materials and technology meet the needs of many students without additional accommodations. When students like Bailey do need additional supports, they can be seamlessly provided.
When we try to incorporate assistive technology or educational supports for students, the closer we can stay to standard materials, the easier it is for staff, student, and parents to accept it. Students have benefited from or using the tools they're already familiar with, like the word processor they're used to. They're not overwhelmed by that. When you try to introduce a program that's not standard, then they see the learning curve and they get a little scared. But we have been very successful with students being able to use technology in the classroom by letting the staff know that it's the same tools they're used to. We're just adding one little piece. We're going to add text-to-speech, a universal text reader, for instance, on top of the word processor that the students and they are already comfortable using. We're just going to add one toolbar to maybe the PDFs that they normally use, publisher-provided worksheets, for example, and we're going to allow the students and provide a way for the students to type on them. And then we can add text-to-speech on top of that for reading support.
In the adaptable classroom, curriculum and instruction can be personalized to fit the varying strengths, needs, and preferences of all students in the classroom, those with and without disabilities, through the thoughtful introduction of new technologies and accessible instructional materials.